Well, just imagine a life without the internet. We pretty much do everything online nowadays, but some areas of Western New York, families still don't have access to broadband.
Today, the state hit Charter Communications with a $2 million fine for failing to roll out its high-speed internet access fast enough. 2 on your side's Kelly Dudzik introduces us tonight to one mom who says she feels like she's living in the 90s.
Angela Spark doesn't have broadband on her farm in Gasport.
But the only internet access we have is on our phones.
Angela says her home is one of more than 300 in the town of Royalton that doesn't have access to Spectrum internet.
Everything you do nowadays is on the internet. Your prescriptions have to come through the mail, you do it on the internet. You get charged extra money for your bills if you get paper billing in the mail rather than internet bills in your email.
Without high-speed internet, Angela and her husband are limited in the technology they can use to run their farm. It's also a problem for their son.
We have a son who's 26 and is handicapped and is unable to drive. He is currently getting his master's degree through UB, and the best way for him to do that is online. In order for him to do that, he has to go to family members' houses, my mother, or right now he's currently at the Lockport Library using their internet access.
The State Public Service Commission is fining Charter Communications, Spectrum's parent company, because it says Charter failed to meet its December expansion goals. When Charter bought Time Warner in 2016, the PSC approved the deal only if Charter rolled out high-speed internet to 145,000 unserved and underserved customers within 4 years. Angela says she can see lines Charter ran near her home, but they aren't hooked up. A Charter spokesperson told me Spectrum has expanded its broadband service to tens of thousands in the state and continues to meet its merger obligations. Angela just wishes she was one of those new customers.
It's a right. You really should have it. Everyone should have it.
After we talked with Angela, I got in touch with Charter again to find out when Angela will get internet access. A Charter spokesperson told me she probably won't have a specific answer for me tonight, but they'd be happy to take a look at her address. And they say that they evaluate homes and businesses that aren't part of their merger commitment based on, among other things, overall economic feasibility. Kelly Dudzik, Channel 2 News.